Alright, folks, we are back to Kingdom Hearts. And I think we have just killed the behemoth recently. Yeah, we did that last time. After I made fun of it a lot and died to it like immediately afterwards. I got exactly what I deserved. Let's take a look at what we're missing. And they're still not going to tell us where all of these things are. Okay, that's real helpful. There's still a chest in Hollow Bastion that we can get with 3 more doggos. I'll take a look at our Trinity list. We are missing 2 greens, 1 white, and 6 yellow, or 1 yellow, pardon me, 6 whites, and 1 blue. And I do not know offhand where most of those are, but we'll figure it out. Hop in the ship. This time I didn't call it a boat. Yes! Oh, wait. Damn it! Shouldn't have said anything. Oh, yeah, so the Hades Cup is open now. Cool. That's good to know. Wonderland. There's definitely some stuff we can do over here, right? We should probably also be seeing some different enemies around here. Oh yeah, so that green Trinity is gone, of course, because we got that very, very early on. I think there's like 1 white Trinity in every world, basically. Didn't know about that. Is that just a toggle? Yeah, that's just a toggle. Alright. Got a Mythal Shard. Is the unknown thing... we haven't done any of the 100 Acre Wood stuff yet, so... Is that possibly where it is? I don't think there's any of the dogs in there. And for that matter, I don't know how many of the torn pages we have, so... Yeah. Is this going to put us into a more advantageous position to get that chest? Did we get this already? I think we got this already. Wow. I didn't think that that was a thing. Well, okay. So we got the chest that was here already. That's helpful. And we can go onto the ceiling nice and quickly. Ah, yeah, we got wizards. No lizards, though, which... Oh, well. I suppose. Honestly, during my downtime, I should probably have ground in the Traverse Town in hallways, now that I think about it, because I saw those wizard enemies again, and I was like, getting that staff for Donald and the shield for Goofy would be nice. And I mean, who wants to watch me kill the same enemy thousands of times? Probably literally. And yet, I'm still going to stream the Hades Cup at some point, obviously. Don't know what that some point will be. Not right away, because I don't think I can survive it at this point. We're only just short of level 50, basically. Wow, this thing is really moving, huh? Get your ass over here, buddy. Only took 1 hit after that. Those air soldiers are pretty irritating. Ouch. Oh yeah, Donald's dead, of course he is. In other news, water wet, etc. Thankfully, I believe I have second chance on, so yeah, it should be a lot easier for us to not get caught with our pants down, basically. And, you know, we won't get sniped from like 30% health as easily. I'm not saying it's completely impossible, because I don't believe that to be true, but it will be a lot harder for it to happen. And that's always a good thing. Alright, pop the latch, and we go through the door. Open the door, get on the floor. I don't think there's anything else for us to do in this room. A sword. But let's make sure that we check around just to be sure. Because you know what'll happen if I say that is and don't look. Is that that's where everything will be. Ooh, right, there's a funky place there. That's where the elixir was earlier that I'm thinking, is the place that I'm thinking of. And by that I mean the flower that wanted elixir. Because that had a white trinity. And that'll be the one for this world. We got one in Hollow Bastion, we got one in Traverse Town. We got one in the Colosseum, and we got one in Atlantica. And offhand, I know where there's one in the Deep Jungle. Right, you can stop doing the lightning attack, buddy. Even if that thing is nowhere near us to be able to hurt us, I'm still not a fan. Wow, these things are just not giving me a chance. Hey! These enemies today are just guarding in the most ferocious manner. Really not letting me get much in edgewise here. Thundercats, ho! I like the way you think. Unfortunately, I don't like the way that enemy kills me. Oof. That's unfortunate. Spent a little too much mana spamming Thunder. Damn, everything around here just moves around so much. And once you start a combo, moving around is not as much of a thing that you can do unless you're, like, in the air to start with. Your ground-based movement in your combos is pretty pokey. Come on. There we go. Alright, do we get a breather? Yeah. Alright, here's some more air soldiers for us. These guys have gotten really strong since the post-Hollow Bastion upgrade. Or mid-Hollow Bastion upgrade, really. Hold still, you Anus J. Come here. Get! Come here, now get the fuck out of here. There we go. That's how that works perfectly, right? The exact flow of how actions are supposed to go. Hey, battle ended for just long enough for my buddies to get up. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, there's a Blue Trinity down there. And an evidence packet. I mean, that obviously is not, like, super helpful. How do I get in there? Can I just jump from this rock to that mushroom? Yeah? I mean, it still looks like it could work. Maybe not. Huh. I'll take a little HP, that's good. Yes, there is a door in there, I just don't know where it comes from, is the problem. So, I'm stuck in a, well, I don't know, point. Oh, you're doing this now? What do you think you are, Magna Centipede? That guy teleported a lot, he was a jerk. Yeah, the nut's too big to eat. This is going to lead us to this side of the wall.
Fire! Fire! See ya!
Okay, so I guess casting I never really noticed that, but yeah, if you shoot the blue dudes with fire, you get extra experience points. That's handy.
See ya!
And it doesn't matter as long as you hit them. There's apparently no limit. Nice. Ow! Those things do a lot of damage. I mean, so do these, but you do them more over time as opposed to just one punch. Dang it, got there just a little.
Thunder! Thunder!
Just a little late.
Come on!
Should really try to keep 2 mana for healing, but yeah, because now that I've done that, I may still end up in a position where I don't gain enough back by the time it's time to heal again. Now, these things are moving around a lot more than I've seen them do before. Ah! Don't jump in there just yet. I mean, we do have to go there in a moment, I think, because that's where the White Trinity is. I think. But also, wow, that was a lot of... Alright, we sink into the painting. This should drop us... here. Yeah. Alright, so here's this item, at least. So we can say that we got this. I think this is the... yeah. I almost called it the Trick Master. That's not correct. Center of this world has a secret. Hats, yeah, it's... Thank you. Is the Lady Luck any good? If we're going for pure magic, I guess it's pretty okay, but... for those purposes, we will still end up getting something better. So as it stands right now, it's just like, I mean, it's there. Oh! That is not where I wanted to go. But alright. This door just leads back to the ceiling, which is not very useful. Is it the door in the trunk of the tree, maybe? Well, we can't get to it right now, so we have to size up. I forget which one we have to... They tell us... Okay, this one wants a potion, so...
Here.
There we go. Ooh, okay! I didn't see the ability to do that before. Take nut. So it turns out it's a lot simpler to get over there than I thought. I should have gotten that very early on then. I just guessed that I done goofed when it came to actually placing the thing properly. But hey, that's all of our blue trinities. As soon as I end this fight.
Fire!
What do you got to say for us? You want a high potion? Sure. Give to target. There we go.
This should help.
Hey, we got a mega potion and we got a bunch of MP balls.
Thunder!
Oh yeah, that's real useful. I forget how many of those we have, like 8. And a camping set, a bunch of mana. So not too big of a deal for that last Blue Trinity. That is the last one in the game, right? Yeah. And again, I want to look at that real quick. Yeah, that's all of those. 8 Thunder RGs. We definitely do not need that many at all. So that should do it for this world. I think that's everything. Oh, by the way, if you click the mouse thing on the the touchpad on your DualShock 4, you get first-person view. Didn't know that, but now you know it, and so do I. Neat, I think. Yeah, I want to check this and make sure that we got all our doggos here. Yeah, so there's none here. There's none in Deep Jungle, apparently, but there's still a White Trinity to get there. I do wish that, like, it would tell you where the Trinity marks are. That would be helpful. Unfortunately, it will do no such thing. You know, not, like, tell you everything about where they are, just tell you what world they're in. But, yeah. Alright, let's go to the Deep Jungle. There's definitely some shit to do in the whale, so I should probably get to that at some point. Alright, we'll drop at the camp tent here, and... Ooh, so we got some of these. Oh, I can't check which things I have, huh?
Heal. Heal. Heal.
MP balls, we get our Cure Arts. Back up. Check in here. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure. Yeah, so we've got everything that we need from these particular mushrooms. Because those are going to be the only spells that they try to use. Or, ask for, rather. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. It's off screen. Coming in, it's on the far left. Middle. Gotcha. I think we have to do this 3 times to get a Thunderstone. Alright, middle is second from the right. Still second from the right, I believe. Middle. Second from the right. I didn't quite see where that landed. I'm going to try middle, and it's going to succeed? Ooh. Alright. Second from the right. Is in the same place. Is now on the far right, I believe. Middle. Second from right behind Goofy's hat. Far right. Second from right. Went over to the far left, I think. Wrong. Damn. Thing is now on the left. Second from left. Second from left. The right, but that's gonna be in the middle, right? Nope. Oh, a second to the left. Okay. Second. I'm just gonna start guessing on these, honestly. I've got enough health. Maybe if I just target them, like, where they went before they moved, because that seems to be a common thing. Like, shockingly so, considering. It is really hard to keep track of these, by the way, like, no matter what, so... I'm sure you all guessed as much. Yeah, we ran out of attempts. Oh well. Needs 4 shots in order to get that, and I think that will guarantee us, hopefully, the Thunderstone if we manage to do that, but that's a bit of an ask. Alright, we're on to actual enemies now. No more goofing off, we gotta fight wyverns and shit. There's a bunch of dudes who are stunned over by Donald's corpse.
Here. Come on. Come on. Heal. Come on.
And yeah, we are definitely at a place where we're going to try to fight as many enemies as possible, basically. A, because we need the experience, and B, because we'll probably need the materials. These wyverns are going to drop power crystals. The monkeys are power gems, I think. Or maybe they're just power shards, whatever. Either way. Stuff that we will probably need in order to complete the synth list. Which is necessary to build Ultimate Weapon. And just power shards. Oh well. Not gems. That's fine. Gems are mostly in second ring worlds anyway, so... It is what it is. Alright, so we get up to the keyhole chamber, and this is where our White Trinity is. Alright, show me potato salad. What do we got? Orichalcum. That was so worth the effort. I meant to say journey at first, and then I just said the F, and that flowed into effort. Ah. Words. I don't always use them well. So I think that's mostly everything in Deep Jungle. except for like enemy encounters. So, you know, we have to come back here for Black Ballads at some point. Oh, there's our first lightning stone. Amazing. So we could potentially get multiple from these dudes. Well, that one went over here. Did that one without pausing, and I actually followed it properly. That's kind of amazing. Ooh, that was what I was thinking at first. Now it's like that one went into place not last, which is going to be my method here, is try to aim for the one that takes position last. Well, why am I doing that? I meant to heal. Or second last, maybe. Hey, Retro, how's it going? And we got all lightning stone out of that, so that's alright anyway. Oh, hey, we can just walk through this area without having to deal with any fights, because we've got all of the arts from those four. Let's heal. And walk back out. Now's when we'll get real enemies around here, right? Now that will just let us walk through. Late game now? Yes. We are now in the area of we just finished the main campaign for Hollow Bastion, and I believe there is nothing else for us to do there except for like hunt certain high-level enemies. And I think stealth soldiers are the final mix exclusive enemy for that area. But right now we're seeking out the rest of our Trinity marks to try and finish those off, and any chests with Dalmatians, because yeah, I am still missing a fair chunk of those. Yes, we get it. You're very annoying. You become immune at the beginning of your teleport frames. Meanwhile, I'm just sort of thinking, like, imagine if Black Mage in 14, with that ability that teleports them back to their ley lines, if they just became invincible during that, I think we'd see some more slick dodges with that, and that would be pretty cool. That would make me feel like Black Mage is almost a fun class in 14, but well, unfortunately, it's still Black Mage in 14. And it's basically just sit there and, oh, we're getting attacked while I'm in my ley lines. Well, time to cry. Oh shit, I took so long getting out of that AoE that my Enochian just barely ran out. Well, gotta sit here and... Yeah, Red Mage in 14 is a much better class. I've been playing Red Mage quite a bit, and Red Mage is a lot of fun. Red Mage is... Well, out of the DPS mages, Red Mage is definitely the one that I find to be the most satisfying, certainly. Even if it's not, like, the most powerful, you feel like you can do shit because you can do shit. Red Mage rotation is basically, you know, you do your fast spell, and then you do Ver Thunder or Verero, and you basically just go in a loop like that. Inokin is being removed entirely. That, god damn it. Well, that's okay. I don't play Black Mage very much anymore. I probably should get around to leveling it, though. I mean, I should get around to leveling all my classes. Right now, the only ones that I have at 80 in terms of, like, combat classes, all my crafters and gatherers are level 80, but in terms of combat classes, my only level 80s are Dragoon and Machinist. And Machinist I don't have gear for yet. Because I got Machinist to 80 basically just doing Prey constantly, because it was during one of the Moogle Tome events, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this as my daily roulette every day, because, you know, get Moogle Tomes, get EXP for a class that needs it, instead of just sitting there in Dragoon constantly. Well, you can name separate classes like that. You made black and white mages in the act of keeping racial control. Nice. I have been very nervous to, like, actually try doing healing or tanking in, like, an actual dungeon, but I probably should just, like... I need to just suck it up and start doing it from, like, the bottom and stuff, and just be like, hey, yeah, let me learn how to do this over time. A little bit of thunder should at least take care of that one. There we go. Dark is fun. I've heard good things about Dark. That's pretty good. Pretty good class. I mean, I do have all of them unlocked, although I don't think I've bothered to pick up Summoner and Scholar, so I guess technically that needs an asterisk on it, but, you know. Scholar is apparently having its legs kicked out from under it again, so... yeah, that's cool. That's generally the opinion that I've heard about the Scholar updates, is that it's gonna suck. But I feel like Scholar is also one of those things that would be very strange to balance, because it's like, okay, you've got a healing minion, and you know, you want to make it an active class, but you don't want to take away its identity of having a healing summon, which would probably be doing a lot of work for you, and, you know, it's sort of a vicious circle. So I get it, but also, you know, that sucks for them. Those Dark Ball attack patterns, they are a huge mess. Also, I like how the Wyverns sometimes do like that sort of bicycle kick attack, because it makes them look like they got like bird feet. Which, I guess they kind of do, the way they sort of are like in a grip. Good design. I like the enemy designs in this game. They're good. Oh, what's in the barrel? Ah, it's a potion. Like, I know that people meme on a lot of the design elements in Kingdom Hearts quite a bit, and, you know, fair enough. There's a lot to meme on, but a lot of the designs of the enemies are just genuinely very good. There is not much else you can really, you know... can't complain about these. I can complain about them moving too damn fast. Goofy, did you walk on that and make me... Oh, you guys are just jumping right on the banana peels, ain't you? And making me lose all of my money.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I guess Donald's just really hungry, and he's like, oh, is that an actual banana? You're just gonna waste a fucking banana? Give me that banana.
Come on!
Although, I mean, he's a duck. You should probably be looking more for a loaf of bread. Actually, that'd cause trouble in Agrabah, wouldn't it? All this for a loaf of bread? Again, still making a note to myself that next time I'm able to, like, go places, if I get to a disc replay, or... There'd probably be a non-zero amount of Disney stuff on VHS or even DVD possibly hanging out at my local Goodwill that I might be able to pick up for a reasonable price, because, you know... I'm sure there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, my kids have outgrown this, and we'll just throw it in the pile to take down to a place like that. When you never know when you're going to come back to something when you get older, right? I did not, you know, think about that when I was younger with anything. I had a lot of video games that I really should not have gotten rid of at any point as, you know, a teenager, and yet I was, you know, during my high school days, I had this period where, I think I've told this before, that I was just like, everything from my childhood stinks. Now that I'm older, I can, you know, get into newer stuff, and it's cool, and all that. And meanwhile, you know, back then, we didn't call things cringe or cringy, but I mean, it was basically the same sentiment. And it was not a smart one to hold. And it still remains not a smart one to hold, and... You know, unfortunately, I wish I'd been a little more cognizant of that kind of... Oh, Jesus. What positioning on those two banana peels?
See ya!
You know, like, a lot of Pokemon stuff, I had a couple of the Pokemon games. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of my copy of Yellow, for example. And I had a couple of copies of Ruby. I don't know why I had more than one, but I did. And for some reason, I think I sold both of those to a disc replay at one point. A couple of other Pokemon games, although I also had instances, you know, during my older life where I was being a little bit more pragmatic about that shit. No, neither of them were pirate copies, which is almost sad in a way. I kind of... I rip on a lot of that stuff a lot, but also I would totally love to just have a couple of those for, you know, for the amusement factor associated therewith. There was definitely a case where I sold a non-zero amount of my... Oh, yeah, there's a Green Trinity hidden right there. Of, Pokemon games in the DS era to move on to the new ones. Up to and including, I think the last ones that I ever sold were... Do I still have... I think I still have one of my Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire games. And that was a really stupid thing to be like, hey, I'm going to sell those so that way I can help pay off the next one, because I should have just kept all that stuff. Especially, some of those are really valuable now, and also, you know, for purposes of collecting Pokemon just in general, which I like to do, that's, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea to keep those to, like, replay them a little bit here and there. Then again, we're getting the Diamond and Pearl remakes very soon. So, you know, that part of things is less important. Alright, so I think we're done here, aside from doing the tree surfing, killing pink agaricuses when they show up. Agaricuses. I think it's supposed to be agaricus or agaricus or something. It's a very weird name. Black ballads, and that's about it. It's just enemies from this place. So let's get the hell out of here. Your old Chrono Trigger DS copy was pirate. That I... well, that's a thing that happens, I guess. Yeah. I still have my actual copy of that from the time, so that's neat. Alright, whale. Okay, good. Monstro isn't gonna fuck around today. Sometimes the whale does not show up because it's a whale. It's a living creature that's just out in space for some reason. I don't 100% get why we got literal space whale out here, but hey. This game is fucking weird, and if you start asking questions about the space whale, you ain't gonna survive any of the Xehanort shit. You may as well just give up then and there. Here's our dogs. Are those all the doggos for this area? Oh, so we haven't done, like, any of the minigames. Wow. No, there's still another 3 dog chests to get here. And surely there's a couple of Trinities that we can get here. There's got to be, like, a green and a white. Because I'm pretty sure that when I hit this point, I got kind of irritated with the labyrinth and also was just like, Parasite Cage is gonna fucking suck. And it did. It did suck. That was right. So we got pirates in the whale now. That makes sense. Some good enemy placement. Don't subject me to battleships, though, please. That would suck. Kinda wish I had the magnet spell from Kingdom Hearts 2 now, not gonna lie. That's some good stuff. Just suck everything into an AoE and deal with it from there. Oh, hi, Air Pirate. Is that what I need to summon you guys? Was to slap the wall fruitlessly? Because I was hoping maybe it'd be like, hey, you need to do something with this. Oh, we got barrel spiders. You boys be careful about that gut.
See ya. Fire.
Yeah, our fire magic is getting pretty potent now, so that's a good thing to strap into our, you know, keep that in our HUD there. Sorry, I mean the quick cast menu. y'all like spawn together, please? Or, you know, in a faster area. Faster rate of spawning. Something. Sadly, no Ultima here. I guess once we max out our gravity magic, that's about as close as we can get, because we can get it so good that, like, generic enemies will all take almost their entire health bar of damage. But for that, I need a lot more items that buff magic and, like, a better magic keyblade. I mean, it may as well be. So in this game, instead of the classic Quarter and Demi and shit, they have Gravity, Gravira, and Graviga, which are all upgrades of, you know, in a sequence. We know how spell name upgrades work in these games. Yep. Get this thing out of here, man. So I like how that pirate is just sort of fighting inside the doorway. All these bonks, this is... I need to get to higher ground for a second. Donald, stop being bad. Come on. I don't have any mana at all, really. Well, right. Gotta fight these enemies with nothing now. And Donald is dead again. Well, that's it. We're moving on to the next room. And spawning right by a chest, whilst also being surrounded by enemies. That Blizzara does not do anything when split. Ugh. I need that upgrade to that fairly soon, but I think I need to kill a Frost Titan. No, that seems a little extreme. I think you get it somewhere else before that involves the Hades Cup, possibly. Also, there's our White Trinity spot. The area. If we can ever clear everything out, Jesus. Please, game. How much more stuff do we need? Learn Hurricane Blast. That's a move name. I don't know what that is. Ether? Heavy. And now I'm not going to need it because everybody's going to finish the fight off without me, right? What's up with those? Originally, I was doing a series where I was going to go through the entirety of the show that they did on Showtime way back when. Basically, it was a show that was supposed to be sort of like investigating various things, and they had said at one point that the last show they were going to do, if the series lasted long enough, was going to be re-examining their own series. And they never got to doing it, basically for reasons of, I'm pretty sure, Showtime canceled the show early because they attracted attention from very specific places that were a little bit too troublesome. I.e., they did an episode about the Vatican, and that episode has basically been pretty much unavailable since not long after it aired. So there's a non-zero chance, as far as some people believe, that it actually pissed off someone high enough up there that Showtime had to yank it for reasons of it possibly hurting them to continue to distribute it. And it hasn't been available on DVD, it hasn't been available through digital streaming services, Apple Video, or whatever the fuck they, had for their video service that was connected to iTunes. And so it's believed that Bullshit was canceled, basically as part of a face-saving campaign. And at no point did Penn and Teller ever go back to making more of Bullshit, because they, not long after, moved on to a show called Penn and Teller Fool Us, where basically Fool Us is a show that is on, like, non-cable networks, basically, I think, or, maybe something very basic, definitely not on a level of, like, Showtime or anything like that. And it's a show where, various magicians or other people who think they know a really cool trick. Good God, there's too many fucking enemies here, by the way. So, yeah, Fool Us is a show where, Penn and Teller offer this challenge as expert magicians to try and fool them, because they know all the secrets, right? And if you successfully fool them, they give you a pretty big prize. And Fool Us has been very popular, as far as I can tell. So I'm pretty sure they just never went back to doing anything else because it was too lucrative, and whether that's a personal choice or the network saying, hey, please do more for us, and they're like, at least this is fun. I don't know. So I decided to stop doing that as a thing around when I hit a point of basically deciding, hey, I'm just gonna do video game stuff on my main channel from here on. Some people did suggest that I keep doing music-related shit on a side channel, and that's extremely likely to happen. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I originally was gonna do the top 10 thing for Bullshit as part of that series. And yeah. So I figured, okay, this will be a fair enough send-off for it, because I don't like to leave things unfinished, even though this stream hasn't necessarily been the best proof of that. So that, to me, felt like it was a fair enough send-off. Especially because it was a series that could often be very negative, and, that made a lot of people much angrier than I really wanted to with it, because there's still supposed to be some celebratory aspects to it, because I think that there was some good shit in Bullshit, Yeah, I did also do that. That was part of a series that I was doing for a while that I just decided was, not as good. Yeah, so basically, come the new year, the main channel is just going to be video game stuff. Did I get this thing already? I think I did. I no longer see it. Am I still in the right area? Yes, I think I've gotten everything here except for this chest. And there's still more enemies over here. Jeez, this room is packed to the gills. Wait, no, this is a whale. It doesn't have gills. Either way, this place is pretty heavily packed. Oh, Queensryche are a pretty great band. Although, definitely a band with pretty tumultuous history there. Right at the very end, well, very end. They're still around. It's just that it's, you know, a lot different of a group now. Because the lead singer quit and they... Yeah, very few bands will stick together, you know, for the entire life of the band, right? Usually it'll be centered around a member or two, and, you know, everybody else can cycle out as need be. So, it is what it is, right? Right, you know. Oh. Missed this in here. Oh, this is a great place for these things to spawn, because... Also, I like that one chest that's on top of a barrel there. I'm going to try luring these over here to a place where I have a little more ground to stand on. Oh, I'm getting cornered. Please don't push me out. This isn't Metroid 2. I think a dog is barking at the TV in the other room. Throw out a Mega Potion. I'll get Donald back on his feet for what little good he's worth with no mana. Come here. Ooh! Deep enough into the game, yeah, ow. We're deep enough into this that I feel okay with using that elixir now. And it's just a one-off item. I should have a couple more in reserve at this point. Yeah, there's just so much going on here, and yeah, absorbing spells. There are none of those in this game. I guess I can pop open my magic menu and, you know, show off. We can see basically that it's a little basic. Ah! God. There's just too many of these enemies, and they're... Like, making things worse is that in this room, there's just so many flying enemies hanging out around here. Causing all these issues, and all that for a mithril, which I think... that's actually like a good thing to get, so, you know, I'll only complain so much. But really, the amount of flying enemies over these tiny platforms, so you lose progress in the room just trying to get into regular fights. Yay, Donald gained some max MP. That's good. Well, I just hope you really like this piece of music, I guess. At the very least, this doesn't seem to be one that is resulting in any of my VODs getting copyright claims for matching the melody of these tracks. Honestly, the copyright claim thing in general with a lot of these is kind of bad. It's like, hey... this has so much collateral damage, and I understand why you would want to defend your copyright and all that, you know, with some air quotes, because, you know, the system is bad anyway, regardless, and, you know, especially when you think about how long some of these things last for without any sort of effort on the part of the companies involved. Like, I'm pretty sure it's over 100 years in this country, because everything is broken, and Disney For some reason, it's easier for Disney to lobby to get an extra 10 years every 10 years than it is for them to just fill out some fucking paperwork or something. But, I mean, it's literally saying, hey, it's not the same song, it just sounds like it. Fuck you. Which, no, that's not how that works. That's literally not what... If you squint enough, everything looks like everything else. Can I get a copyright for something and just start claiming literally everything because I think I can make a fair enough argument that it's similar? If I did that, somebody from Disney would send the fucking death squad after me as soon as I start even remotely thinking about Song of the South, despite the fact that their feelings about that movie have been, hey, let's not talk about it. Let's even take it out of Splash Mountain, where it's just there in the background and probably like 5 people know. Oh, you've heard this rant before. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh wait, I get what you're saying. It's just taking me a moment to figure it out because I'm not smart. I'm a little distracted right now, can you tell? Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very badly handled. And, like... In fact, the way that the DMCA works, at least according to how it's, you know, supposed to work as it's written, is not how it's being handled by YouTube or anyone else. It's just that because law and the court system is often basically a popularity you know, up to a point. Popularity contest isn't quite the term I'm looking for, but, you know, there's that concept that if you have enough money, even when you're wrong, you can jerk off the judges hard enough, metaphorically or perhaps literally. I don't personally know, and you know, I do not question that kind of thing. That's up to you.
See ya.
Into basically letting you break the law, even though, you know, because like there's a lot of very serious copyright related law stuff that it could be argued very easily by any, you know, by like any lawyer, no matter how much of a hack they are, but nobody will do it. You know, you can't even get somebody to you know, pro bono any of that stuff. And I do want to say that there is also a difference between copyright law here in America and copyright law overseas, because you know, this is related to a lot of Japanese copyright stuff, and like when fan games get the axe and things like that. It's because Japan basically doesn't have fair use law, and technically, and I need to point out that this word technically is in like the largest font possible. It is something that on the realistic sense would never happen, but the law is not about realism. It is about potential. Technically speaking, if, say, the team that is working on the game Oddity, which was originally to be called Mother 4, because it was a fan game of the Mother franchise, aka Earthbound, technically speaking, if there was no effort made to make them change the name, technically, they could be in a position where they could claim possession of the copyright under Japanese law of Mother. Technically. Technically. It would never happen because they don't want that. They don't want to do any sort of, damage to the franchise whatsoever. It's a labor of love. But, again, the law is not about reality, and it does not take that sort of thing into account. Because really all it would take would be one prick to, one person who turns out to actually be a demon to do something like that, and then it would all have to be refucked for everybody, And then you have one person in, New Jersey or something who now owns the rights to the Pokemon brand for some reason. Again, on a technical sense, I'm intentionally assuming sort of like the, what that could account for is somebody doing something big and very questionable, and that would be all it would take for that thing to go back to, making things even worse. Yes, exactly what Lirs is saying. Someone is saving... Yeah. And don't get me wrong, there's a very easy fix for this. It's called Japan Gets Fucking Fair Use Laws. But you gotta convince lawmakers of that kind of stuff. And that's not easy to do no matter where you live. Especially because most lawmakers tend to be quite a bit older and set in their ways. Not to mention Japanese politics lean fairly conservative right now anyway, I believe, so that wouldn't necessarily be, the easiest thing to find anybody who could be convinced of that. So, yeah. Let's focus more on the fact that I'm in here fighting like 10 minutes in every room. So that way I can get to 2 chests a pop. This is a little bit overkill. Why is this place full of so many enemies? And, I mean, on top of that, they really did choose, like, the most asinine shit to spawn in here. It's like, oh, hey, every room, it's full of the little floating mini-wizards. And, like, 80 Dark Balls over your tiny platforms. Have fun. I'm not having fun. As you can probably tell from the ranting. And the steady slipping further and further off topic. I mean, they could probably choose more powerful enemies here. It's just, these are definitely the most irritating, especially the little fire wizards, which just shoot at you from a place where you can barely see the bastards. Okay, are we finally done here? Can I just get the chest and go? No, we're never done. We're never fucking done! God damn it! It's like 20 games in this series. How? Oh, by the way, I just realized I never looked at what my new ability was. Okay, don't get pushed out the room somehow. I don't know if that's even a thing that can happen, but I was getting real close to that entrance. Alright, what are we looking at here? Hurricane Blast. From an aerial combo, unleash an extremely powerful finishing combo attack to the enemy below. I don't remember that! As I've probably made clear by mentioning that before. Do I have any AP ups? I have 2. Okay. Well, that's an easy way to be able to equip it. Because that could be useful. It's about to screw me pretty soon, I'm sure, but, you know. Alright, well, here we go again. Here we go again. There we go. Finally, we got the chest open. And it's more doggos. Perfect. That's fine. Are we done with those here yet? Yes. Okay, so... we've gotten... Oh, you're still here.
Fire!
Well, that was nice and easy. This is not really a useful place for me to be right now, because we've been in here and we've cleaned this room out. Chamber 1 is back at the start. Yeah, it's right here. Let's look at that side entrance. I don't want to fight these dudes. Kidding me? That's Chamber 2 again. Drops down here, so we don't need to worry about 6. We don't need to worry about 3. 1 doesn't have anything. Yeah, so there's a Chamber 3 exit, so we don't have to worry about that. 6 doesn't have anything for us. 1 doesn't have anything. 2, 3, 5. Is it just 6 chambers? Does Monster only have 6 buttholes? I hope so. Yeah, there's 6 again. And we're in 5. Well, there's an exit to 4, which is something that I was concerned about for a moment. Is there anything to get in 5? It doesn't look like it. 6. 3. Let's go to 4. Alright, yeah, you go ahead and do that. Alright, so here's a save point. And 4, that leads to the bowels. There shouldn't be anything to get in here because this is just a boss chamber, right? Well, it's just a boss chamber and now it has pirates and stuff. Aw, you jerk. Doing this again.
Thunder!
Ow.
Heal! Donald!
Donald, get up, you...
Donald! This should help. Come on!
Man, the interruptions, I swear. Also, yeah, this is another room with a large amount of stuff. Needlessly so. And of course, we can't just drop into this hole to go back to the mouth of the whale. Oh, Goose's cooked duck. Yep. That's him.
Fire!
Camera, if you could turn a little faster. I don't even think I'm shooting at the enemy properly. Good aim fire. That is a bit of a problem with it, is that you think, oh hey, it's a very simple linear shot. It doesn't seem to have good vertical tracking. I don't know where that shit went, but it's not here. You guys just let me, like, go. please. Wow, look at this fucker just going in a circle. Like a vulture. Whoop! My medical insurance. Jesus. Well, you're not wrong. So, we're done here, right? We got the Trinity. We've got all the dogs. Yep. Alright, and there's Agrabah. There's 1 in Hollow Bastion. 2 in Neverland. Halloween Town isn't on the list, so I'm guessing that that's where we have to go to get the last few. Surely the last set isn't in Atlantica, right? If so, fucking gross. Imagine the stank. So we're here in the town square. This place is safe right now, right? And once we go out to the further reaches, that's where we can start getting fights. This isn't going to do anything for us anymore, I don't think. But I'm going to do it a couple of times anyway, just to be sure. I'm waiting for it to just break off and be like, hey, stop that, kid. That should probably be enough now, right? Oh, would have gotten out and freaked out at me if it wasn't. Surely by this point. Ooh, piece of candy. Power up, nice. Chest in here. Yeah, that's definitely... Our last doggos are all gonna be here, right? Last as in aside from the ones that we haven't picked up in the other 3 worlds. Let me go ahead and just feed these stat boosts to Sora, because, you know, goodness knows, he could use them. Yeah, so I think we're going to be in a case of going for a lot of chests that were up high and we just didn't get, or possibly that really wanted us to have glide. That I didn't think about earlier. 2 are in here. 3, rather. What's up, everybody? That sounds like him, alright. We got places to go. I think the casing was a little too leathery, Doctor. At least that's what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, here we go. I like the reskin on the wizards. That looks pretty nice. And of course, we gotta clear these fights out in order to go between certain areas because we gotta hit triangle a bunch. Oh, this jerk. Okay, cut it out! I get it, dude! We get it, you're from space. We get it, you vape. Is that everything? No, there's still something even on the floor here. Okay, relax already. This is, as usual, far too many dudes. Like, this is a place where you have to be able to hit the triangle button to move to the next room. Well, I mean, I guess you can use the platform, but that doesn't go to every location. You gotta triangle button for some of them, that's for sure. Alright. Sucked in. Pulled out. And this, I don't know if this is the place where we need to be to get what we're after here, but it is still worth checking everything. That's right, that's the gravestones for that puzzle, I guess. Go through. And here we are at the hill. Alright, well, I found where the Trinity is, so that's pretty easy to pick up. Wow, how many of these are there? What the? Get back. See if I can count here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of these assholes just hanging around right now. And oh look, another one just spawned. Now we got more enemies even. Can you be in like a better position, dude? Come on. Alright, well, I think we've killed pretty much all of the ender balls, finally. Except for, like, 2. And any more that spawn in, I mean, they don't count. They don't know how to count. That's for fucking sure. And by they, I mean the devs, because this is too many damn enemies, but I digress. Hooray! I got more max HP. Get out the corner! Alright, can you guys... Oh, okay, yeah, you showed up, like, right after I started walking away, didn't you? Jerk. Alright. Pop this. Show me what you've got for me, game. It's more dogs. Fair enough. And how many more do we need in this location? 2. 2 chests. And then there's 4 more afterwards. Pick up. Is there nothing else in this screen? There is... There's more enemies, but that's... Honestly, maybe I should just assume that at this point. Just be like, hey, I shouldn't explore. Other side, we've got search ghosts. That's much more tolerable than what we were dealing with before. I mean, they're sturdy enough now that they might actually get some attacks in, but, like, it's just search ghosts. Come on. They ain't shit. White Knights, these are in tight-ish quarters, but it's manageable because, again, we're not being air-raided by dark balls.
Come on!
Don't even care. Because we got that chest already. Alright, so we're in the funny position up here. I think we should be able to get all these chests that were formerly in this area. Don't remember how to do so. Okay, so there's a guillotine and a chest over here. So it's going to require just clearing out the area first, I think. Ah! Donald, quit eating dirt. buddy. Buster.
Come on.
Oh, there's just so many of them. Come on. They're coming in at a trickle, so it's like it's starting to feel like they're multiplying. Even though I'm not sure they actually are. There you go. There you go. Oh, this thing is here. Oh, if you want to let me just tear you to pieces. Oh. Oh no, this thing is like a mini boss. What a very irritating set of circumstances. Super ether.
This should help.
And it summons some more of those things.
This should help.
Stop running away, asshole. Get back here.
Come on.
Do not care about your ads. Just let me beat this thing to a pulp.
Come on.
Second chance, I can take it.
This should help. Donald. Come on.
Keep beating it down.
Come on. This should help. This should help. Come on.
Oh, neat. We got a thing off of one of the ads, I guess.
This should help. Donald! Come on! Come on!
Neat. You got the blazing stone. Can we be done with this whole thing, though? I just want to get the chests. Well, see, that was over lengthened for, like, reasons. I don't know that they're good reasons, but they are reasons. Alright, so we're missing one set of dogs here. It might be somewhere on the ground still. Where? Because, of course... is in pieces, so we missed more than one chest here, I think, when we were... That's sort of a position. Checking behind all these rocks and everything. Alright, so this may be all we can get here. I got the Red Trinity that was here a million years ago, at least, so there's that. So I'm pretty sure that it's no longer possible to miss anything in this room. There's the bridge. Where's the other end of the river? Go somewhere else. No, it goes nowhere. Good. What a strange idea. Back to the bridge. And now it goes back to town. Am I gonna have to go through the whole loop again? It doesn't look like it. I think that'll take us backwards if we go like that. Which, for once, the game didn't auto-target that first. Amazing.
Fire!
Set on fire. Kill these enemies real quick.
Come on!
Get a little more EXP in.
Come on! Heal!
Oh! And we're back over here. Back in this room. Yeah, this one. Oh boy. This both back? I forget where this goes. Yeah, this is just straight back. We want to go back in here. I want to find that platform and light it again. Or can I go into the Christmas store? It looks like I can, I just have to clear the area again. At least out of like 80 million enemies that spawn in this room, so far we're only getting these dudes, so at least there's that going for us. Get away from the pumpkin, it's about to explode, or getting closer, I suppose. That's also an option. I almost said an opportunity. That's not quite what I'm looking for word-wise. Check in here. Whoop. Yeah, so this should have... Well, it's got one of those. It should have the other chest with the dogs in it at least, right? Fully. I think that's another engine. I don't remember. I don't remember part names for any of the gummy stuff. Dark matter. Right, come on. Yes, we can leave. All right. I just have to figure out how to get out this room. All right, we can leave, bitch. You thought. All right.
See ya!
Up we go. I don't care about you guys. I'm leaving. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Alright, let's go back to Neverland. There's 2 chests with puppies here. I don't know where on the map they are. However, you will notice we can't go back to the clock tower right now. Excuse me. So, God, I hope they aren't over there. Also, because that area is now populated by a secret super boss. One that I am not prepared for. One that I don't think I'd be prepared for at this point, even if I was playing this on normal. But because I'm playing this on Proud, I am super not prepared for it. It's also a boss you have to kill in order to unlock the last level of Stop. So that's real cool. Wasn't the main walking around music in this area a lot louder earlier? Alright, squared this in. It's been a bit. I actually forgot we could fly here. Which honestly should make fighting these doofuses a little bit easier, hopefully. In theory. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to actually hold true for too long, but... What about the Agrabah boss? That's also a thing we need to do. I don't remember what Kurt Zissa unlocks if we kill it, other than the ability to go between town and the Cave of Wonders. Incidentally, I believe I've told this before, but... Old Kurt Zissa was not in the original Japanese version of the game. And the boss's name comes from the name of an actual kid who entered and won a contest in the US around the US release of the game. So, I don't know who that Kurt Zissa dude is, but A, they're probably like... maybe like 33 or something at most at this point, I would assume, because the game came out in what, 2002? So that seems like the right age bracket. I hope they're doing good, and I hope they're not an asshole, you know? Because what a name. You got the good one, buddy. And he got to sneak into a video game, so, hey. I'm gonna find out in, like, 5 years, like, the dude is gonna be running for Senate on the Republican Party ticket for wherever I live at that point. And I'm just gonna be like, aww. I mean, especially because imagine the fucking Republican Party in 5 years. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'd say I try to avoid being too political on the stream, but we all know that's a lie. I am very bad at that if I'm trying. But also, like, wow. Just wow. Just wow. Also, I like that Donald Duck is just hanging dead upside down right now. That is fantastic as far as an image goes. Just like my brain, you know? Alright, so I think this is the way we need to go. Yeah, we've got enemies spawning at least. And we didn't have these dudes in the room where we entered the hold from, so... Surely this must be correct, right? I'm gonna be very disappointed with what I find out, I'm sure. Alright, come here. Come here! Thank you. Is that it for this room? Yes. Alright, this particular gap in the wire mesh shit. That goes up. Not where we're going yet. We're not going up just yet. Here. Oh, this leads back out on deck. We don't need to be out here right now. I think. This leads this way. Which... Save point. We can get out Peter Pan and have him talk to Tinkerbell if we want to. That'll let us go back to the clock tower, which we don't really want to do right this moment. I want to come out here and make sure that I haven't missed anything in this room. Ah! God damn it. Well, that's probably reset the entire encounter in this room, so that's cool. Really looking forward to fighting all this crap over again. Can I scout in peace, please? The answer is no, obviously. I don't know why I'm asking. So it doesn't look like there's a chest in here at all. Alright, come out here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got these chuckle plucks again. Let's check up and see if there's items or anything we can find up here. I was gonna say, I haven't seen a white trinity on this map, but there it is. Alright. Please let this be the last set of dogs or something. At least for this level, just to make things easier. Yes! Alright. Cool. I don't have to think about this place until it's time to fight the Phantom. So to that end, let's GTFO. Oh! We can fight Rare Truffles, I guess. I done goofed there. And once again, This requires a certain type of finesse that I really do not have. As you can see. See, there's more that spawn out here. I remember that there's like a bunch that show up here. Is it just those 4? Yeah, it's just those 4. Thought there were more. And the things that I think, well, there's a lot of them, that's for sure. More of these chuckleheads. Going here. Going here. And this should be our save point, yes. Alright, get on the ship. We're now missing a chest in Hollow Bastion, and we're missing a chest in Agrabah for dogs. Let's go to Agrabah and see what we can find. And I suppose, indeed, to see if we're walled from entering the Cave of Wonders, which we are not. Awesome. I don't remember where the White Trinity is here. I think it's on this end of the map. Oh, there's the Yellow Trinity that we didn't get. I forgot there was still one of those. I don't know if that's, like, actually a useful thing to do, but we'll do it anyway once we clear this room out, which is going to take a hot minute here, because, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a very large amount of enemies in this encounter. All the generic Heartless, jeez. Alright, well finally we get at least something that's a little more region appropriate, but of course there's still a bunch of wyverns and shit hanging out around here. Give it a shove. Donald falls over. That feels good to see. Alright, so let's drop down here and see where that giant vase landed. See if maybe it was somewhere useful, I guess. Over the falls. Problem is, I don't see where it landed, if it landed anywhere. Did land somewhere, right? Oh, there we go. There it is. And it landed here. I feel like this is a place that we got to before. Like, just from shenanigans, basically. Yeah. Because we hit that thing and it had no response. So that was actually useless to us. But only because we managed to BS our way up there earlier. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health whatsoever. I deserved that, but I need to get my bearings for this set of rooms here anyway. Because I think maybe if we go deeper into the Cave of Wonders, we might be able to get to that White Trinity spot, unless it's back in town. In which case, well, that's easy enough to fix. But we'll do that after we're done in here. Alright. Stick turn here. Over here. There must have been a chest here earlier, I guess. Nothing going on top of this. So over here is a place that we can basically only reach by gliding, I think. Does this lead downstairs? No, this leads to over here. That's pretty much useless. Okay, so yeah, nothing over here. I think there was a chest here earlier. Treasure room. And of course we get more of the same enemies in here. The lamp chamber. That's where I'm suspecting there to be a possible White Trinity location. Of course, probably infested by these enemies because everywhere is in this game at this point, which sure, but still.
Come on! Come on! Heal!
Yeah, we'll fight these dudes a little bit and gain some EXP here. Wouldn't be a bad idea to gain levels before we try to do anything a little more intense than this. Admittedly, most of the enemies for this location are still pretty easy. Regardless of, like, what type of stats they have. They have fairly easy to deal with attack patterns and stuff. Incidentally, I like how the local Heartless are worth more than, like, anything that's a Hollow Bastion thing that's coming here. Ooh, shiny crystal. Neat. Alright, now to the lamp chamber. I said now to the lamp chamber. Fuck you guys. We're leaving. I think I saw something spawn in. I saw the animation anyway. Oh neat, we gained a point of max AP, so I didn't necessarily have to chug down all those AP ups to get Hurricane Slam or whatever that was what it was called. I've already forgotten. Which, oops. Put away your sword beams, Buster. Oh, hey, a large body instead of a fat bandit. The lazy fat guys. Less lazy fat guys, anyway.
Fire! Heal!
Ooh, we got a trophy. I guess we picked up a fuck ton of money overall at some point. I've been over 10 grand before, I think. So, surely it's not just a, you know, have a raw 10 grand in your inventory.
Come on! Heal! Come on!
Not expecting the trophy, man.
Heal! Come on! Come on!
Damn, this room just seems like infinite enemies. I may pull out early just on the virtue of that, because if that's the case, then there's not much reason for me to be in here just
Come on!
getting into fights. I can get EXP from other places if necessary. Or just while trying to get other shit, I guess. Alright, so I think maybe the heat might finally be off us then. I hope so anyway. Can confirm nor deny nothing. Alright, now we go all the way back here, back to the keyhole. It's not there. Alright, well... looks like it's not here. Okay. We are going to go back outside. Go through as much of the Cave of Wonders as we can. Oh. These dudes can give us gravity arts.
See ya! Force! Force!
Sweet! Oh, we got a mystery goo. Did we also get gravity arts? Oh, god damn it. We're still too close to these fights. Can we get further away? No, it's because there's 4 in here, isn't it? We are going to make a concerted effort to get Ultima Weapon. And yeah, we did get gravity arts. Cool. I think I can do everything that I need to get it. But there have been things that have been added to the final mix version compared to the original that I have never done before because this is my first time playing Final Mix. So I may end up, like, off-screening it at least because it may drive me up the fucking wall. Like, the pink Agaricus enemy, I think that's the one that requires you to get the huge combo on it while it's stopped, that might take some doing, even with spanning Ars Arcanum. Secret reports. Don't remember how to get those, but if I, again, we will be trying to get as much as possible, basically. So I would say we will certainly take a whack at it. Ow. Seth and Ice Titan? Shit, yeah, we are. That's vanilla content. That's definitely something we can do. And I've got a reasonable count of elixirs saved up for dealing with Seth, because, that's how you're supposed to deal with his bullshit. Is he drops you to 1 HP and no mana, so you have to snap in a quick elixir. I've gotten killed by Sephi at least once while I was using an elixir, though. That made me real sad. That's like my main memory of this game, is getting killed by Sephiroth while trying to recover from that attack, because ouch. You can run. Oh, fair enough. Maybe I just didn't think it through at the time. Ice Titan, though, Ice Titan is not too hard. Ice Titan is just a very long grind of reflecting his doodads at him. Through guard, through time slaps, mix of both, really. Hades Cup, of course, is going to be on the horizon. Stone Cold Sucker. Indeed. Indeed. And that's our dog chest for Agrabah. So we've got one more to get. And it's in Hollow Bastion. So I have not the slightest idea where the hell it is. We got an Ifrit belt. What is the Ifrit belt? Reduces fire damage by 40 and raises strength. Alright, that's pretty nice. Has that right now. Alright, we can use... that. Oh. I probably have had that for a while, actually. It's minus 1 AP. Oh, that's better for all my stats. I think I'm going to take that. Fuck the 1 AP. I mean, I still have a little bit of space in terms of that. Off action. Oh. Goofy, did you just get hit by the same rock twice? Well, I guess they don't call him Goofy for nothing. Jesus. You're playing like I'm in control of you, Goofy. Jeez, you need to dial it back a little. Right, heal. Double check that is indeed our last dog chest, and yep, last one. Got an upgrade from Goofy to Kiddy Kong. Ouch. Oh. I think he's gonna need something for that burn. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. And I have no idea where this last chest is gonna be. So we're gonna go for it. How many Trinities are we missing? We're still missing 1 green, and that's it. I probably could, like, pull up a list for those and figure out where it is. But I will concern myself with that more in the future. I want this dog chest. Alright, so we'll probably be getting into fights around this area. We got air soldiers, we got wizards. That sounds about right to me. I think this is where we find the generic soldier enemies, by the way. I already mentioned stealth soldiers are the final mix exclusive enemy for the area. Does this do anything? No. Let's use these properly, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. Defenders can shoot fireballs out of their shields. Ow! Yeah, so they're giving us all the real chunks or HP bars. Yeah, there we go. I'm saying it in a strange accent. And by that I mean I'm saying it in my normal accent, but I'm using a different pronunciation for some reason. Point. Restoration going. And so we can see into this room, but I don't know if it's like an updated view or anything. I mean, clearly it's not accounting for the monsters that were there before, but that's Alright, so there's nothing in here but monsters. Alrighty. It was worth checking, though. I swear it was. That thing... we have to do something like that. Oh, no, this has us locked in the cube. You have 20 minutes to move. You have 30 minutes to move your car. You have 15 minutes. Your car has been impounded. Your car has been crushed into a cube. You have 30 minutes to move your cube. Nothing here. Go through here. And get a screen transition. Is it about my cube? We can turn that thing on, and that takes us up this way. Ooh, I see a chest over there that we haven't gotten to, I think. No, I was wrong, but it looked like the glow of the blue chest with the shiny keyhole on them. Thing is not working. So is there no purpose to being here except the first time through? Well, that was a big fat waste of my time then. Sounds about right. Down we go. Oh, that's weird. Sora had already popped out the other end. Wait a second. There's a switch over there. How do I get there? It seems like something I should be able to do. It seems like something important. Well, if I remember, I'll come back to it. Or else. I don't have much other recourse at this point. This bubble. Go around the other side. Okay, I was gonna be upset if the fight music kept going, because, like, that would be unnecessary. Did that just reset that block? That's weird. Drawer. No response. Yeah, I know those are there. However, they're not getting in our way for the moment, so... Alright. Well, there's a chest. How do we get at that? This area appears to be completely locked in. Enter from the other side of the level, from further in where there's another waterway access or something. I assume that's what's going on. Back out to base level and around for a moment. Yeah, okay, there's nothing for us to climb up back there. Reactivate this thing. Back out we go. Really? I'm just trying to walk away here. Come on.
Come on. Heal.
Alright. Keep going. Back into the library. I think we've gotten everything here. But I suppose I can check the spinners to make sure that I didn't miss a chest on any of them. All the bookshelf puzzles are solved. Correct? We shall see once we, more certain. Nice abstract art that I just attempted to slap. What do you have to say, Aerith? Aerithful. Ooh. The Ansem reports. These are all the even numbered ones, right? Oh, except for number 8. Number 8 would probably be the one that, like, changes our perception on things pretty heavily. no chest in there. We've gotten that one already. I feel like there should be something that we can do with these pipes just because they have that particle effect going on, and that makes me feel a certain kind of way, but it doesn't appear that we can target them, that's for sure. Alright, turn the spinner. Nothing in there. Do you have anything to say to us? Alright. This. And talk to you. Ooh, okay, a weapon we didn't have before. I'll check that out in just a second, and I think that one has been upgraded quite heavily from the original game. Like, to the point where it's pretty high tier. Yeah, 13 strength. That has definitely been boosted quite a bit. That, wow. Yeah, that's fucking strong. Strong. We could have had that much sooner if I'd been smart about things. Unfortunately, expecting me to be smart about things, that's a bit of a good joke. Or a bad joke, depending where you live. Why not both, right? Anyway, we go up here. I think we've gotten the items from both of these pathways. It is only 2 pathways, right? I mean, that looks like it could branch somewhere else, but I wouldn't know how to do that offhand. Yeah, so this room, there was a gravity chest. And we got that. So we go back out. Alright, come on, cut to the chase. Make this move a little bit faster. Come on. Folks, welcome back to Chrono Trigger. We are in the future. We're on the conveyor belt inside of the factory. Oh, I think we're about to get attacked by some Proto 3s. Oh, never mind. Wrong game entirely. I'm just a little bit confused right now, is all. What else is new? Yeah. Alright. So that leads out only to the library. I think that's the only door on the top floor here. So we can just go back down, and the only other door goes back outside. Congratulations on your bonus max HP, Donald. You still will not survive any longer. Oh, I got hit by a backswing of something there. That's mean. Oh, what the fuck just hit me?
Here. Heal.
That was weird. Oh well. Lift stop. Let's take this. I don't know where this goes offhand. Is here? Oh, we'll find out as we go. Alright, here's some soldiers. And a defender. Again, hilarious that they're throwing those at us still. Okay. This side. There we go. There we go. Alright, waterway. Is this section where we'll be able to get to that chest? Because I now kind of imagine that considering its bizarre positioning, that is going to be the chest that leads us to our last set of puppies. And I feel like I didn't get everything here before. Donald, self-preservation. Come on, man. Deal with the defender. They have a much less predictable movement pattern, attack pattern, whatever you want to say. So that goes to the lift stop again. This is an area... Okay, we have been here. We've done everything in this part, then. Because the other one just leads down to the dungeon room, right? Yeah, so there's no reason to be there. Upper level. So that should be for this one, right? That should take us up now. Which again, granted, I think we've done everything in this room in total, but... Yeah, because there would ordinarily be a chest up here. And it's not here. So clearly we've done that. Go back down. And we go down the hall. Yet again. To the outside. Where we've got this shit going on. Of course, once again, just like Monstro, we've got Flying Enemy Bonanza here. While on a relatively small platform that's fairly easy to get knocked down from. Problem is, I don't know where anything else is here. Thanks. Alright. 2 chests. I did not recognize that this place was a thing before. Ace 2G. I think we got one of those earlier, and at no point did I really upgrade my ship any. Put it on there. Another Orichalcos, and we keep going. We got that chest over there. Up we go. So, you know, starting to run out of places to find things here, right? It seems so far like the last options we really have are that chest in the waterway that I don't know how to get to. Now, I figured we were going to have fights here again. It's flying enemies over a big pit, but we're walled in, so it's fine. Oh, that HP ball just bounce away. That's pretty amusing. Okay. Anything else to hit here? Just that. Go up. That's surely just going to take us back down. Right? Out to the Great Crest area. Able to go over here? We were not. We can't go over here. So. Oh, but they'll let me fall out the fucking world. That's a real nice of you, game. Oh wait, no, the other thing. Up we go. To here. Alright, it's this room again. This should all be solved, so we should have just free reign over these areas. And stop dive bombing me, sure. Oh, hey, Goofy can equip another accessory. That's neat. Alright, Donald, we're going. Later, sucker. Let's stop again. But I think in this case there's no elevators here. It's just a path over to the other side of the room. Yeah, here we are. Other side of the room. this. That, oh. Bit, by a little bit, I mean all the way, really. See, there's a problem here that those handrails are too high up, but that door is now accessible to us. I think we can get into that door. I'm gonna try anyway. Now, or is this an area where we can jump off? Not so much. That relocks it, but it doesn't give us walking. I might be about to irritate myself quite greatly, but we're going to try to glide over here. Alright, this leads to another area of the lift stop, and there's just nothing here. Oh no, there's a gravity target chest. Obtained Royal Crown. That is max MP, boosts strength, boosts all those things. Guard earring. Take that off, you lose 3 AP. You have like, space that you can. God knows he'd really want that MP rage, but I can just go with it. Actually, it lowers his defense. I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave the Royal Crown off for now. And yeah, let's put another thing onto Goofy's thing here. Oh no, it just reduces strength. Never mind. But we can certainly put the Ifrit belt on Goofy, and that'll be great. That's not what I was looking for, like, at all. Toggle that back down. The other one can be toggled down as well. And that's when we start doing goofier stuff here. Not that kind of goofy. Although, I mean... Oh, hey, the enemies are still gone. That's pretty good. Glad that they are not here for a little while. Raise that up here. That gives us access to this thing after we're done with this group here. Ah! Fuck. That just toggles that thing. There's no real reason to do this. I'm doing it a couple of times anyway. One more back, just in case we can figure out a way to do something with that other area that looks like it branches, if there is something that can be done with that. I'm not necessarily sure that there is. This way. back up here. So, if there isn't anything that we missed in the last room, and I'm going to assume that there is not, but just in case there is, if there is nothing else, if there is nothing there, then we have to go back and figure out how to get to that waterway area.
Come on.
And at this point, like, the only thing I can think is have Beast in your party and there's a wall that he can break, but I thought he just broke stone walls.
See ya.
What the fuck am I being hit by?
Heal.
Oh, it's probably a stealth soldier, isn't it? Yeah, I saw it! Targeted it, too.
Heal. Thunder. Fire. Fire. Heal. Come on. Fire.
Pause for a second. Oh, I'm out of mana. Fuck my life. Mega potion. Ether.
This should help.
Oh, there you are, fucker. Get out of here. Give me your energy stone. The less of those that I have to grind. That was a bit of a problem. Alright.
Come on. Thunder. Fire.
Stop fucking lightning, piece of shit. Yeah, eventually. Ugh. Again, can't hit it during the opening of the teleport either. That's pretty cheesy.
Heal.
Oh, hey, there's a chest that we didn't get to. There's a couple in this room, actually. Wow. Oh, hey, there's still a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Got it. Nice. And we earned a trophy for it. Top dog. Thanks, game. I appreciate this god-awful joke that you've just told me. Obtained Oblivion. We got Oblivion. Alright. I think that's going to do less damage than what we have now, though, right? Yeah. Possesses colossal power, but reduces max MP by 1. It's actually weaker than what we have right now. It weakens our magic. The only thing it has on it is reach. And even then, like, I'm pretty sure that it's default reach, not fucking, you know, super range. So, hey, well, that's where that is. I didn't remember, actually. I guess that means we are done with this world. We're Cave Johnson. We're done here. So I can go hand these dogs in and I can get Eroga. I think we're up to a point where I get Eroga. let's get out of here. That save point. Get on the ship. And go back to Traverse Town. Whoop. Let's drop by the Magician Study set where we can get Mushu on our party. Alright, check the carriage. I also think we have all the pages, so next time we can do 100 Acre Wood, but it's a little too late to get too deep into that, so... You know. House. Take a quick look here. It's still here. Oh, just you, Kyrie. Huh? Well, alright then. Back out we go. Let's pop in here. Our last few rewards. Good thing I'm not streaming out in the other room because my dogs would be flipping out right now. Oh hey, a little extra cutscene. Neat! Got Orichalcum. Got Ultima G. Learned Tech Boost. There we go. There's Aeroga. And the complete gummy collection. So, we can't open the pause menu in here. I guess we gotta go outside. Let's see if we can fit Tech Boost in here, or how much it costs. 2. Increases tech points obtained by parrying enemy attacks. That sounds pretty handy. But I don't know what I can do in terms of equipping that. Maybe we just take Hurricane Blast off for now. And also, let's take a look at our gummy ship stuff. We have one of everything. And plus a bunch of other stuff. So there we go. Ultima. There's our large lasers. Spray palette. System upgrades. We should probably check and see if there's more of those we can get. I think there might be some more ship blueprints we can shake out of Geppetto. I'll find out about that. So I think we have, like, maximum of everything that we can use. Not quite, because... either that or we have extras. I don't know if we can only equip, like, one each for Osmos or something, but... yeah, whatever. We'll We'll figure that out at some point. Either way, we managed to get all the puppies, so we finished that side quest. Alright, so here's a good way to help deal with these things, is to summon Mushu and just try to start shooting them from a long distance. Plus, you know, we get to show this dude off, and, you know, Mushu's always pretty great. Fire target, please.
Gotcha! Gotcha! See ya! Gotcha! See ya! Gotcha! Gotcha! See ya! Gotcha! See ya! See ya!
It helps if you've, like, actually properly targeted them to begin with.
Gotcha!
And yeah, we failed miserably because what was that shooting arc? It was ludicrous. Dismiss. Let me out of the goddamn motherfucking room. No, apparently not. Well, okay. Yeah, that's still all up to date. Let's just get out of here. We don't have to end a fight to leave the thing. I guess apparently just with the sniper monkeys, if you end up with them giving you the infinite shots, that's it, you're dead. If so, that's bullshit, but you didn't hear it from me. Alright, that was the incorrect choice here. I want to go back out. I want to see if I can buy any more system upgrades or anything. Nope, that's everything. So yeah, we are 100% done with that stuff. I don't know where the rest of the postcards are offhand, so can't really, sneak that stuff out real quick. What else can we synthesize here? Not this. I don't know where to get most of these materials offhand. Badge. A frost stone is the one that we need. I'm sure that you get out of Atlantica. Master earring. Gaia bangle. We can get that. I don't know if that's any good. I don't think that opened anything new for us. No. Is that useful? Gaia bangle. Significantly raises max HP and defense. That's 9 additional HP and 3 additional defense. That's pretty good. You would lose out on 3 AP. I don't want to do that, even though that would be a better option for Donald. If only he could get another damn item slot. That would make things a lot easier for me. Anything to buy from here? I don't think there's anything of any real import here. I mean, we could pick up some of this stuff. There's a Protega chain for +3 defense. Fire gun band, that's... Those are new, I think. But also 8k a pop. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And it's far too much. Alright, so let's go take a quick look in the item shop and see once more if there's anything to grab. I mean, we can buy the Orichalcum for 5k if we need to. There's nothing important here. Let's go to the Coliseum real quick, and we'll take a quick preview of the Hades Cup. The odds of me being able to complete that in one go at this point are pretty minimal. But we will have a quick look at what it's like. Just for future reference. Prizes aplenty. Oh, there's a lot going on in the Hades Cup, that's for sure. Alright. Let's take a save. A bug flying almost right into my face. What you got for us, Phil? And we know the rules. Oh, there's a 5 question marks here. What are we seeing? Do we have access to the Ice Titan already, or is it Sephiroth? That... It's him! We can fight him before we do the Hades Cup. I don't think we're strong enough to really make this a good fight. We don't have our items equipped, which is honestly like the big puzzle of this fight, is like just dealing with the super shitter attack that I forget the name of. There he is, old voiced by Lance Bass himself, out of, you know, of all the strange things that has gone down in history as being pretty strange, and I mean, to be fair, they're not wrong. Yeah, you can see he hits really damn hard. He knocked us right into second chance territory from the start. So that's not great. The Hades Cup, it's 50 rounds, and we can start at 10 round intervals, I believe. So at least that's nice. And of course, we're facing the souped up versions of all of these dudes. So even though they're giving us like softball looking enemies to start with, let us not underestimate them. I believe at bare minimum, we do keep our EXP after we lose in these matches. So we get some free experience out of this. You can block every attack of his except for the big one. Okay, fair enough. That'll help me out, but again, I'd just like to have more stats in general for that anyway, right? Never hurts. Oh, I'm sure it's a Final Fantasy super boss, basically. They gotta make it rough in some way, right? Because those things are always a challenge. As they should be. Alright, so we got some hammer toes going on here, and otherwise pretty generic enemies. And we may remember the guard armor's legs. Here in the purple skin again. Not the color combination that we fought the original guard armor and even the opposite armor in. Where it was like... I actually kind of felt that it was designed to look a little bit like a Gundam, so... I don't remember a whole lot about Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth, except that I'm pretty sure he has many more health bars. Also, that Kingdom Hearts 2 just has better display for health meters than this game does, which... I admit that I'm sad that there's relatively few of the, like, quality of life upgrades for this game, for this version of the game, rather. This isn't worth anything except for EXP, but I was trying to get a couple of points anyway. Would have been nice, but we only got like 6 experience or something. Whatever. All right, so at the 44th seed, we get to face Yuffie solo. Damage output aside, she shouldn't be too bad. Relative to Yuffie is, you know, usually. Yeah, she's only got like a health bar and a half. That's not much. Battleships have that. Goofy got the Genji shield. Nice. So hey, we already got ourselves an upgrade. That's pretty cool.
Come on. This should help.
And they're giving us a big mix of stuff to deal with here. So much so that they filled up the length of the card. Height, rather. Yeah, whatever.
This should help.
So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to deal with the large bodies first because they... Again, they're... the ones where you actually have to bust out magic to kill them, basically. Whereas the fat bandits, it's not super important. Okay, we are facing a behemoth here. Check out this thing's fire pattern. We got the old hot rod behemoth. Also, it's got a full 5 health meters. So this one might be a little bit of a challenge. Not a ton, I don't think, you know, compared to... We're stronger than we were in Hollow Bastion, and it is still a behemoth. They're not super disgusting most of the time. Most of the time. But it is also a lot tankier, so it can give me the biz a little more readily. Attack patterns aren't really any more unusual, though. Whoa! Oh, bullshit, dude!
I give up.
Wait a second. You know, I think that my leaf bracer didn't actually work there. I mean, I was trying. God damn it. Well, we didn't unlock a new level to enter at. No, we didn't. That's okay. I did say we were basically just going to preview it, so that is going to end up doing it for this time. I will try to sneak in a little bit of time to do some level grinding between now and the next time I stream this, which will probably be next week, you know, barring anything weird happening. And yeah, we'll see if we can do that a little more easily, and I don't know what else we'll do. We'll find some stuff to do, because there's plenty of stuff to do.